Welcome to Penumbra Overture Episode 1 with Vilezy Gaming. You know what? I thought I'd change up the pace. No more, no more LOL. Sick of doing LOL editing videos, and I'm sick of the sappiness I've been occurring with the bird story and that. So let's just dive into a horror game. Well, an actual old horror game. I don't really know much about it. I didn't even look at the stuff beforehand. Yeah, great. I'm such a good thing, aren't I? Bad action. Bad? I'll just go normal. Normal sounds good. My story began in February, year 2000. That's it? Is that the whole
For
intro?
my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made.
Okay.
Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline.
That's not normal.
His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went as he knew I would.
Never follow the dead
I
man's
discovered that
instructions.
despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time.
How did he only send you a letter just recently?
My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
So we're about to go freeze our
It
asses
took me
off.
almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
So you follow a dead man's instructions. Silly boy. Silly boy. Hello? Where are we? Finally, we almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick... I should wear wearing my glasses. I could still pick things up using left mouse. And I could take a closer look at things using right mouse. Okay. This is AWS. Okay. Oh. Whiskey. Empty. Shame. Okay. Where is it? Oh, Jake Annuals. Oh. What's that? It's open. Okay. I can't. Oh. Weird glitch. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland. Yeah, it's ice, and more ice. So I've got a pretty decent idea where I'm headed. Okay, that's good for you. It's always good to have an N to jot down interesting information and reminders. P. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using the... For God's sakes. Tutorials. To-do list. Nothing. Notes. Nothing. Oh, so he just... Okay. I always travel with a padlock and a key, preferably mine. Preferably. Shit. Mine's in the inventory tab. How do I use it? Oh. I see. Ah, I got it. But I think it's like... Oh, they are. Ooh, thanks. Batteries. Get a good glue stick. Okay. Sensitivities. Hang on, let me fix this. Game controls. Okay, that's too sensitive. Ah, much better. Huh. Hopefully we'll shortcut F. Okay. Right, that should be reading things. This should be everything I need, and we go. Whatever. Anything you need? What's this? Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still have only one bed on board. Taking shifts because there's no way to get you rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make your... Reading. Can't do it. To make the catch you need, so that you can come home to me safely. And soon, please don't be gone for 5 weeks. Oh, it didn't say a period. For 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll be getting covered in assorted fish parts in no time. God damn fish parts! But I still feel better knowing that they've had a wash. Blah blah. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. If you know what I mean. Take care, my love. Fisherman's wife love. Is that there's something to remember? More Jack Daniels? No, can I drink it? Nope. Just break it. Okay, that's everything. Okay. As I stepped off the boat, setting out the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized that how utterly devoted I had been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in the extremity soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. I started to improve the ship. Yay, coldness. I'm so cold, I don't know where I am. I need shelter. I jotted that down just in case. Alrighty. Okay. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. Is that some kind of animal in the distance? No, that's wind, mate. That's wind. What the hell? I don't care. I need shot. Explosion shot. Need someone to break it in. Break it in. I have anything in here? Yep. I need something to break it in with. Is there something back here? Oh. Rock. Yay, tutorial stuff. The cold's made me weak. Oh, that's cool. I hope to God that's not frozen as well. So weak. We might just activate. Oh, that's right, it went clickety clickety clankety. That means I'm locking it. I'm an idiot. No one knew. Oh, as I said, I've got a nice mic boom arm too, if you can see from the light of the other screen. Yeah, I can record with 2 screens. I don't know how the other's going to go. This is my first one. If it sucks terribly in playback, because I've noticed the frames are a little bit lower. Excuse me. I heard that. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? I'm glad that grate was fucking there. Ow! Yep. Let's see. Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? You tell me. steel rod. I've got glow sticks, don't I? Yeah. Flaw. Spam? Is that spam? I don't know. Can I move that? I can. They're all old as they are, they won't pull off of my bare hands. Kinky. Okay, something about using weapon. Okay, let's see. You picture you there. Buttons. I didn't read. Ah. It makes no sense. I got a weapon. That's all that matters. I was assuming that they're blindly. Oh, I need a hand. Stuck. Must. Everywhere is stuck. God dang it. What's this? Emergency exit procedures. What did Octodad write that? Scheisenhausen? Is that This reminds me of like Amnesia. Like the thing up. I think that's where actually I think that's where it came from. I can't remember. It's been a while. I haven't even played Amnesia in a long time. I played it once but before. The wood looks pretty soft. So what am I supposed to use the hammer? Okay, there's some boards sealing a hole for the wall. I might be able to break through. I'm in some kind of underground installation, but there's only... So yeah, we've got to go around. Did I pick up anything else? Steel rod. That might be better. Okay, let's try that, shall we? Christ, what am I thinking? I don't bloody well know. I need to start thinking... Can I just pull them off? Oh, now it does it. Crouch, control crouch, yep. Okay. The hell? Back in there. Hopefully that doesn't suffer. What's up here? There's multiple ways to go. What's this? Huh. Oh, toggle crouch. In that case, I know what to use. Is that it? Oh, I opened that. Yeah. You get back over there. Okay. Such strength, much will. Okay. So I got around there. Do I want to go down the creepy dark hole? I don't know where this leads or what's waiting for me, but unless I want to starve to death, yeah. Starve to death. It is my ocean. Besides, maybe this place has something to do with my father. Okay. Right. On that note, though, I want to get back up there. What else was up there? Huh. Oh. They all lay up here. Oh. Well, that was a shame. Don't think I need my light anymore. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground. How did you know? Protected by two solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I've never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency servers at the end of a phone line. Health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by the closing ring of older kids. Knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. I jotted down a note just in case, apparently. No, you didn't. Oh, the entrance to the cave has caved in. There must be another way. I don't know where this was. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defense now. If any, I already figured out what crouch was. It's best to, my best bet is to hide for a couple of seconds, so perfectly still. That'll make me properly hidden. Rightio. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I need to get out. I don't know where this voice is coming from, but I like it. Ooh, this is nice. Uh oh. Like that, I'll virtually be. He's still talking about that shit. There's still juice left. There's still some juice left. Why don't I not turn it on? Okay. I am here. Your location. Why do I explosives? Northern area. Let's go storage. Why not? Why do I have a fun feeling? It's teaching me how to crouch, so that's not a good thing. Did I pick that up? No. Storage. Why did it teach me to crouch? Why are there things that look like I can just throw them around to? No. What was that? A lot of useless junk. At best, it could be a decent hiding spot. Great perception, boy. Great perception. Why do I not like where I'm going? Why did I pick a horror game? It's not that much of a horror game now, is it? I know. We'll find out. Sorry. Okay. It's a lighter. If this lighter wasn't empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. Huh. That plus fuel equals fire. Funny thing. Bugs, crockett, spiders equals that. And I can hear something crawling around. What is that? I can hear something crawling. Is that spiders? Shoot. Locked from the other side. Does that sound like someone's still inside? I can hear chattering. Thank God. Maybe I can. No, I've got. Okay, I was trying to read that, but anyway. Reams of wiring. I can hear creepy crawly things. It's locked. Oh, great. What's this? Shows some kind of trap door, but I can't see where it would be. Is it in here? Is it in here? I don't know. Interesting. Well, at least this door's not locked. Bible says there's trapdoors here, isn't it? Because they look like rocks. And give me the rock. I like how I can grab it with one hand, like just pinch the top of it. Yee! Okay, so there's a trapdoor there. Anything in here? Is that painkillers? Batteries! Batteries, man, best friends. And women's. What the? Excuse me? What the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. An old artifact. Okay. What is there a saving kit? I don't know. Leave you out of the road. Okay. Hello? Bob, stop whispering in my ear. Bob, I can hear you. Shut up. It's really creepy. It's really ominous. There's no music. It looks like this basement caved in some years ago. Something's tunneled through here more recently, though. Christ, what sort of creature makes these markings? Well, that looks like a spider. That sounds like a spider. Why do I hear spiders? Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I don't like spiders. What was that? I can hear him crawling around. Horrible sight. Lucky it's modified, otherwise the smell would be awful. Oh god. Oh, I can hear it like just like running in my ears. I really fucking hate spiders. Which way do I go? This way? Dirty old dusty bags. Okay, I was thinking it was... Go away! Something else. Day 1. I began this record, still in hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be scientific value. Despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous, my aim to remain secure until what helped there may be arise, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now 30 years on, my fate is struck here. Day 3. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive. It's only about 2 days. But I could only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. And if they've not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out and search for them. Okay, this is a lot of reading. Look, I reckon you probably have to go read that yourself, because a lot of that's just going to be half this episode's game will just be me reading that. Okay, is that Steam? I'm guessing. Let me. Yeah, it's down this way then. Which way? Is that the way the moon for dog? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, this way. Oh, I'm crashed, so I can't. Is that a ladder? Do I have to bring that ladder with me? Or is that back here? I might be just for back here. Okay, that's just for back there. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just explore a little bit more in this. I'm getting this hammer out because there's steam could blister flesh, bone innocent. I don't. Ow! Great. That was fucking great. How the fuck am I supposed to pass it? Okay. Well, I guess that might be the way I have to go. So let's pick this up, shall we? Oh god. Wait, what? My early assumptions of the benign nature of my soulmates have been something or other. My only real chance to break out of here is raid any such supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is instant. I have no source of light. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard a human voice say, "Spiders are so tasty." Right. Yep. If it weren't for the size of pieces, I would almost say it looked like an eggshell. Okay. Right. Why do I not like being the sound of being here? Is this cave again? No. Get out. Get out. Where is that spider, by the way? I'm crouched yet still jumping. I don't understand why this doesn't work sometimes. Maybe if I turn that down. Huh. Maybe I should have read the whole thing because I don't know. like I got the other lock there. Just. Ah. Break. Hang on. Options. Controls. Change key mapping. Yep, okay. Actions. Interact left mode. Interact mode. Holster. Look mode. Radio. Miscellaneous. Tab. Nope. Yep. Flashlight. Closer. Yep. Alright. Lean left. Lean. I can lean. Oh, cool. Okay. Maybe I have to be in. Okay, yeah, I have to be pressing R. Okay. They just automatically go in, do they? Or I think they automatically just go in. Let's turn that off for a second, shall we? What have we got here? Lighter fluid gas. Alright. Pretty. Anything else around here? No secret things up there? Nope. Okay. We're going back in here, aren't we? Yeah, we're going back in here, aren't we? Hang on, can I combine these two? Huh. Should fire up now. If that's there. Can I burn things? Oh, it's like one of those things. Okay, let's go back through the darkness. Back to listening to the creepy sounds of creepy crawlies. Don't like creepy crawlies. Hear them. Where are they? Spiders. Excuse me. Yep. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's right, because I died. I have to go back and grab it. Yay. And then there's that thing over there that I've got to go back and grab. Yay. Isn't dying fun, kids? Yay. I don't know why, but I always think the webcam's on the top. Yep. Read that. Yep, well, I read that. I'm still sick of hearing those spiders crawling around in my ears. It's too dark in here. You can come with me. I'll tell you one thing, this guy works out a lot with his right arm, or he does something else, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'll stop now. Let's put this up here. I kind of don't want to go back up here, to be honest. Oh, it's dark. Wait. I think someone's been dragged through here. I've never seen this much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. Who else? I haven't seen any blood. Oh. Safe one. You know what? I think this is a safe one. I think. I should find out. I may never get used to that. I'm sorry for that. Load. Aha! It is a save point, you see. Well, that being the case, no, I don't want to quit. Okay. Right. I'm going to leave this part here. This has been Penumbra. Pandemonium. Let's call it Pandemonium. This has been Penumbra Overture, episode 1 with Vilezy Gaming. I hope you enjoyed this experience because it's nice and dark in here and I realize my closet's open. So every time I turn around, I freak the shit out of myself. Anyway, until next time, guys, keep gaming. Did you see that? Please.
No, I was too busy. Too busy doing what you say.